Joshni, good evening, dear.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah. Take page number 12, 1, 2. Chapter Fundamentals of Partnership, PDF. Open page number 12. Have you opened page number 12? Yes, Roshni, Joshni, have you opened page number 12?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
A and B are partners in a firm sharing profit and losses equally. So there are two partners in a partnership firm. One partner is A, another one is B. And what is their profit sharing ratio? It is equal, 1:1. If they earn profit 10,000, both the partners will share 5,000, 5,000. That is the profit sharing ratio. Their capitals on 1st April 2015 were rupees 4,80,000 and rupees 5,40,000. In order to start any business, we have to invest capital. Then only we can start business. So A has invested how much capital? 4,80,000. B has invested 5,40,000. These are the capitals A and B have invested on business. What is the date? 1st April 2015. On 1st October 2015, they decided that the total capital of the firm should be rupees 10 lakh to be contributed equally by both of them. What is the meaning of this sentence? A and B, they have invested capital 4,80,000 and 5,40,000 on 1st April 2015. After that, what happened? On 1st October 2015, both the partners A and B, they decided that their capital should be 10 lakh. Total capital should be 10 lakh. When? On 1st October 2015. Okay, both the partners decided that from 1st October 2015, we should have 10 lakh rupees total capital. Contributed equally by all means, what is the meaning of that? Contributed equally means each partner should have 5 lakh. Meaning of this line is each partner should have 5 lakh rupees as their capital. When? 1st October 2015. According to partnership deed, interest on capital is allowed to the partners at the rate of 6% per annum. So, partnership deed, what is partnership deed? It is the written agreement made by the partners before starting their business. So, in partnership deed, it is written that each partner will get 6% interest on capital per annum. Per annum means for 1 year, rate of interest will be 6%. You are required to compute interest on capital for the year ending 31st March 2016. Now what the question says, you have to calculate interest on capital. Okay. Uh, for which year you are going to calculate? 31st March 2016. So the financial year starts from 1st April 2015 and ends on 31st March 2016. Question is clear to both of you? Any doubt in question you have?
No, ma'am.
Fine.
No, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Now we will see how to solve the question. So first what you have to check is, first you have to write as working note. 1st April 2015. What was the capital of A? Already given in the question. 1st April 2015. The capital of A is 4,80,000. Amrita, good evening dear.
Good evening, ma'am.
Take page number 12, 1, 2, interest on capital I am teaching, 1, 2, page number 12. So, the capital invested by A on 1st April 2015 is already given in the question. It is 4,80,000. Then B, how much capital B invested in business? 5,40,000 on 1st April 2015. This is already given in the question. Now what happens on 1st October 2015? The question says both the partner decided that their capital will be 10 lakh. Contributed equally means each partner should have 5 lakh rupees as their capital. From when? From 1st October. The date is given from 1st October 2015. Each partner should have their capital 5 lakh rupees. That is the meaning of that sentence. Okay. So, in order to make 5 lakh, how much A is already having capital? A is already having 4,80,000 as his capital. Now, in order to make it 5 lakh as per the question, A needs to bring 20,000 more capital. A will bring from home 20,000 rupees more capital and invest in the business. Then only on 1st October 2015, A will have 5 lakh rupees as his capital. So, he will introduce capital. He will bring more capital, 20,000 rupees. Now what about B? How much B is already having capital? 5,40,000 given in the question. Now question says B should also have 5 lakh rupees capital from 1st October. So what B will do in order to make his capital 5 lakh? He will take the 40,000 extra capital home. He will take the capital. He will withdraw the capital from business. He will take out the excess 40,000 capital and take it home. So, 40,000 capital we will deduct from 5 lakh. Then only he will have 5 lakh capital. Any doubt till here? Amrita, Joshni, Roshni, any doubt you are having dear till here? Yes? Okay, fine. Till here we went as per the question. Now we are going to calculate interest on capital. This is the requirement of the question. How we are going to calculate? Very simple. Always remember, first you have to focus on date. Like in this question, 1st April 2015, A is having how much capital? 4,80,000 and his capital changes on 1st October. So whenever question says to calculate interest on capital, first focus on the date. Before 1st October. Before 1st October means April, May, June, July, August, September. For 6 months, A is having how much capital in business? 4,80,000. So A will get interest for 6 months on 4,80,000 rupees. 4,80,000 into 6 months means 6 by 12 into per rate of interest 6%. For 6 months how much he will get? 14,400. Why we are calculating for 6 months? Because from 1st October the capital of A changes. Before 1st October capital is 4,80,000. So for 4,80,000 6 months we have calculated interest. After like from 1st October the capital changes. So we have to calculate interest from 1st October on different amount. From 1st October 2015, A is having 5 lakh rupees as his capital. Okay. So we have to calculate from 1st October to when the financial year ends, 31st March. Again for 6 months, different amount of capital A is having in the business. So we have to calculate 5 lakh into 6%, that is rate of interest, into for how many months he has 5 lakh rupees in business? 6 months, because financial year ends on 31st March. So 6 by 12, 15,000. From 1st October 2015 to 31st March 2016, A will get 15,000 interest on capital from business. So if we want to calculate total A's interest on capital, for the first 6 months, that is from 1st April to September 30th. How much interest he gets? 14,400. Again for the another 6.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Roshni, ask me
Ma'am,
dear.
could you
Yeah.
send the PDF, ma'am? I'm not able to go in, ma'am.
Okay, fine. No issues. Can anybody send the PDF in group, this group? Amrita, you're having the PDF, dear?
I'll send, ma'am.
Please send it, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, fine. Please send it. Okay. Roshni, just a moment, okay? Amrita will send you the PDF in group, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, fine. So, total AS interest on capital is rupees 14,400 plus rupees 15,000. Total rupees 29,400 is the total amount of interest on capital A will get from business. So, for any doubt, Roshni,
I'm
Amrita,
sent, ma'am.
Joshni. Okay, dear. Thank you, Amrita. Any doubt you have, Amrita,
You're welcome,
Joshni,
dear.
Roshni?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now, in the same way, we have to calculate interest on capital for B. How you are going to calculate? Now, we will see for B. B is having 5,40,000 capital on 1st April 2015. For how many months? Till September he is having, because again from 1st October 2015 the capital changes. So again you have to calculate interest on capital for 6 months on 5,40,000. So 5,40,000 into 6 by 100 into 6 by 12. You have to calculate yourself. Okay, question mark is given now. You have to calculate yourself. Then let me know how much you are getting. Send me in WhatsApp. Next. If you calculate, you will get 6 months interest on capital. What about another 6 months? Then from 1st October 2015 again the capital changes. B will have 5 lakh rupees capital in business. Okay. So again for rest of the 6 months B will get interest on capital on 5 lakh rupees. 5 lakh into 6 by 100, that is rate of interest, into 6 by 12. Again you have to calculate. After doing these two, you have to calculate the total interest on capital for B. Okay, how much B is getting. So you have to add for first 6 months whatever you get, and for the another 6 months whatever you get. Both the interest on capital, if you calculate for one complete year, how much B is getting, you can calculate. Any doubt so far? Please ask me.
No, ma'am.
Don't hesitate, dear students. Please ask me. If you don't understand anything, no need to hesitate. Ask me freely. Ma'am, I'm not able to understand. I will explain. Don't hesitate. Can we move to second question?
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Ma'am.
okay, fine. This chapter is very important chapter. This is the base for entire partnership. You know, lot of things you need to understand in partnership: admission, retirement, debt, dissolution, everything. If you understand this chapter, na, then only that other chapters will be easy for you. This is the base. So please focus on this chapter. Start practicing. Okay. Roshni, Amrita, you have started practicing whatever I am teaching. Have you started, or are you waiting for your class to start, or are you waiting for the books to come? Tell me truly. Have you started practicing whatever I am teaching you?
Yes, ma'am. Started to, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Please, dear. If I am giving 100%, if you also give that much effort, then only you can score good marks, right? Only my effort is not going to make you score good marks. Remember this. You have to put your 100%. Question number 2. A and B are partners in a firm. Okay, there are two partners again, A and B, in a business, partnership business. Their capital accounts showed the balance on 1st April 2019 as rupees 4 lakh, rupees 3 lakh respectively. So both, that is A and B, they have their capital balance as how much? 4 lakh and 3 lakh rupees. B withdrew rupees 15,000 from his capital on March 2020. What B did? B has withdrawn 15,000 from his capital on March 1st, 2020. He just take out 15,000 capital from business. Date is given March 1st. Interest is allowed at the rate of 6% per annum on the capitals. So the partner will get 6% per annum. This is the rate of interest given in the question. Compute interest on capital for the year ending March 31st, 2020. You have to calculate interest on capital for each partner. In this, one line is missing in this question. So please note it down. What is that one line? Just I will tell you. Just a moment. On 1st August, please note it down, dear students. One line is missing in this question. On 1st August, okay, on 1st August 2019, B has introduced 50,000 as capital, okay, additional capital. B has introduced 50,000 additional capital on 1st August 2019. Add this line in your question. This line is missing. Amrita, Joshni, Roshni, clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now we will see the question how to solve. The same way you have to do interest on capital, you have to calculate in the same way. Very easy concept, dear. First focus on date. First thing you have to focus on date. From that till where the capital doesn't change, first calculate till then. After that, when the date changes and capital changes, again you have to calculate in this way. You have to divide into parts. For example, in this question, if you see, from 1st April, 1st August, the capital is changing for A, not for A. Yes, for A only. A has introduced 50,000, okay. So for A only, the capital is changing from 1st August. So April, May, June, July. For 4 months, the capital remains 4 lakh rupees. After 4 months, on 1st August, A introduces more 50,000. So again the capital changes. Okay. So for the first 4 months, you have to calculate interest on capital for A. Interest on capital for A, 4 lakh into rate of interest given 6 by 100 into for 4 months 4 by 12. It comes to 8,000 rupees. Till here, anyone has any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. After that, what happens? You have to go according to the question. After that, the question says on 1st August, A introduces 50,000, which is missing as I told you. So note it down. 50,000 is the additional capital. Introduced means brought by A into the business. Simple meaning more capital of 50,000 A brought into the business. So what will happen? Now his capital becomes 4,50,000 from 1st August till 31st March. There is no change in A's capital. In B's capital there are some changes which we will see afterwards, but from 1st August till 31st March, no change in A's capital. So what are the left out months? If for the first 4 months it is 4 lakh, then he introduces on 1st August more 50,000, means now his capital becomes 4,50,000 on 1st August. Till 31st March, the capital remains the same. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Complete 8 months. Again, we have to calculate interest on 4,50,000. The capital changes, so interest will also change. 4,50,000 into rate of interest 6 by 100 into time period 8 by 12. It comes 18,000. Now, how much A will get interest on capital from business? 26,000. For the first 4 months, 8,000, and for the remaining 8 months, 18,000. So, total interest on capital for A will be 26,000. I hope it is clear. Is it clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, dear. Now, interest on capital for B. In the same way, we have to calculate interest on capital for B. First, 3 lakh rupees is the capital invested by B on 1st April. What is the date given? 2019. Then again that 40,000 is introduced, I think. Again 40,000 capital is introduced. Okay, that line is also missing in the question, I think. Again 40,000 capital is invested by B on 1st August. Okay, on 1st August again 40,000 capital is invested by B. Please note it down. These lines are missing in the question. So first, as I told you, 50,000 is the additional capital introduced by A on 1st August. In the same way, B also introduced 40,000 capital. What is the date? 1st August 2019. These two lines, please note it down. It is missing in the question. So, if you see 3 lakh is for 4 months because on 1st August again the change is happening. So, April, May, June, July. Till 4 months 3 lakh capital is there for B. We are talking about B. 3 lakh is the amount of capital. Rate of interest 6 by 100 multiplied by time period 4 months. Interest on capital will be 6,000. Then again from 1st August the capital changes. 40,000 more capital B brings into the business. So now what is the amount of capital for B? 3,40,000. Rate of interest 6%. For how many months this 3,40,000? It is for 7 months. Why? If you read the question carefully, again there is change in capital. The question says that on B withdraws 15,000 from his capital on March 1st. So again March 1st the capital changes. So before March 1st again you have to calculate interest. Whenever capital changes on a particular date, before that you have to calculate the interest. Then again the different capital will come, you have to calculate separately. So from 1st August till 28th February, what was the capital invested by B into the business? 3,40,000. For how many months? If you calculate from 1st August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Exactly 7 months. B kept this capital in the business. 3,40,000 into again rate of interest 6 by 100 into months 7 by 12. If you solve this, you will get interest on capital for 7 months on 3,40,000, 11,900. Any doubt so far? Please let me know. Any doubt you are having in understanding?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Very good. Next, if you see the question says on March 1st, okay, 2020, B withdraws 15,000 capital. What is the meaning of withdraws? He takes 15,000 capital from the business and keeps in house, in his home. So 15,000 capital you have to deduct. 3,40,000 is his last capital. Out of that he is withdrawing 15,000. So B will have 3,25,000 on March 1st. On March 1st, how much is his capital? 3,25,000. And March is the end of the financial year. So 1 month you have to calculate interest on capital for 1 month for B. On which amount you will calculate? On 3,25,000. He is having capital 3,25,000 for 1 month. So 3,25,000 into rate of interest given in the question 6% into for how many months he is having this capital into the business? 1 month, 1 by 12. So it comes to 1,625. If you add all these interest, the different interest he is getting in one complete year, it comes to 19,525 total interest on capital B will get. So for any doubt, please ask me. Any doubt you are having? Amrita, Joshni, Roshni?
No, ma'am.
Fine, very good.
No.
Good. Next, page number 15, 15. Calculation of opening capital. Why we have to calculate opening capital? Always remember one important concept. Whenever they are asking you to calculate interest on capital, first check whether the capital is given on 1st April or 31st March. Very, very important concept. If the capital is given in the question on 1st April, no issues. In this way, as I taught you, you can easily calculate. But if in the question capital is given 31st March, means closing capital is given in the question. Always we have to calculate interest on capital on opening balance, that is 1st April, whatever the business is having capital, on that only we have to calculate interest, not on 31st March. So you have to focus on date. If 1st April is given, no issues, directly you can calculate as I taught you. But if 31st March closing balance of capital is given, you have to calculate the opening balance, then only you can calculate interest on capital. If you calculate interest on capital on closing balance, that is 31st March, the question will go wrong. So you should know how to calculate opening capital. There is a formula for that. Interest on capital is always allowed on opening capital, as I told. Calculation of opening capital. What is the formula? Opening capital equals to closing capital. It will be given in the question. 31st March means closing capital only. So closing capital plus drawings. What is the meaning of drawings? Amount taken by partners for personal use. If given in the question, add it. Minus additional capital. What is the meaning of additional capital? Just now we saw any amount of capital brought by the partner during the year. If it is given, deduct it. Minus profit. If profit is given in the question, deduct it. This is the formula to calculate opening capital. So closing capital, you have to remember this formula. Closing capital plus drawings minus additional capital minus profit. By using this formula, you can calculate opening capital. There are chances sometimes you may not have all the items. For example, drawings may not be given, additional capital may not be given. Okay, just you can write 0, no issues. If some items are not given, you can write 0. Whatever item is given, with the help of that you can calculate opening capital. For example, only closing capital and profit are given in the question. Now you have to calculate opening capital. What you will do? Write the closing capital. From that, deduct the profit. You will get opening capital. If drawings additional capital is given in the question, apply it. Otherwise, you can put 0. Formula is clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Yes, ma'am. Very good. Now, calculation of salary. Suppose salary is 1. Again, these are the very important concept. Suppose salary is 1000 rupees. Salary means we are talking about partners. If there are two partners in a business, A and B, and their salary is given like 1000. Now again, what is important? You have to see whether salary is given per month or per quarter or per half year or per annum. Very important. It will be mentioned in the question. If the question says salary per month 1000, then what you will do? We always want everything to be converted into 1 year. Suppose salary per month is 1000, you have to multiply by 12 in order to get 1 year's salary. Suppose salary per month is 1000, multiply by 12. You will get 12,000 salary for 1 year. Suppose salary is given per quarter. What is the meaning of per quarter? Quarter means in 1 year there are 12 months and the financial year starts from 1st April to 31st March. After every 3 months, 1 quarter comes. Again I am repeating, after every 3 months, 1 quarter comes. So in 1 year, how many quarter will be there? 4 quarters. Why? There are 12 months in a year. After every 3 months, 1 quarter. So in 1 year, 4 quarters. If salary is given per quarter 1000, means in 1 year how much salary? You have to multiply by 4. Suppose salary is given per quarter 1000, just multiply by 4 in order to know 1 year's salary, that is 4000. Understood? How to calculate per quarter salary is given in question. Yes? Why no reply, Amrita? Amrita, Joshni, Roshni, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Understood, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, dear. Then per half year. What is the meaning of per half year? Sometime in question they will give 1000 per half year. In this way you will find. What is the meaning of per half year? In 1 year again how many months? Very simple, 12 months. If per half year means 6 months salary is given. 6 months salary is given. Suppose 6 months salary is 1000. For example, per half year means 6 months salary 1000. So, for 1 year, how much salary? 12,000 rupees for 6 months. Suppose 1000. Then for 1 year, how much? 2000 rupees. Understood? How we are getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Suppose in question they are saying salary 1000 per annum. PA. PA means per annum. Per annum means one complete year salary they have already given. So no need to multiply. Just you can write the salary as it is because already they have calculated for one complete year. Per annum means what? One complete year salary is given in the question. And if you multiply with 12, the question will go wrong. Be very careful in understanding the question. Don't hurry to solve the question, please. First read the question, try to understand, mark the important lines, then start the question. What the students do, they don't read the question carefully, they just are in hurry to solve the question and the question goes wrong. Don't do it, please. Study the question carefully. That is why I am teaching you very slowly. Try to understand whether salary is given per month or per quarter or per half year or per annum. First try to understand this, then solve the question. Page number 16, 16, reserves. Percentage of net profit, percentage of divisible profit. Sometime in question you will find they will ask you to create reserve, and reserve will be, they will tell you to create 10% reserve on net profit, or they will tell you to create 10% reserve of divisible profit. Now what is net profit, what is divisible profit? Whatever profit we get from PL account. PL account you used to prepare in class 11th, right? Final accounts, trading PL account and balance sheet. So whatever profit you got from PL account, already the profit will be given in the question, no need to worry. PL account profit, that is known as net profit. Already you will have in question net profit. So if the question says 10% create 10% reserve of net profit, very easy. Profit, net profit will be given in the question. Just calculate 10%, no issues. Suppose the question says create 10% reserve of divisible profit. What is divisible profit? We prepare PL appropriation account. After preparing PL appropriation account, we get divisible profit. So we have, suppose the business needs to pay salary, bonus, commission, interest on capital to their partners. Out of the net profit, business will pay all these things, salary, bonus, commission, as per the partnership deed. After paying all these things, whatever the profit is left with the business, that is known as divisible profit. That profit will be distributed among the partners in the given ratio, profit sharing ratio. Okay, that is only divisible profit. So if they ask you to create reserve 10%, 12% on divisible profit, after preparing PL appropriation account, whatever profit you get, divisible profit, after paying the expenses to the partners, you can calculate on that. We will see through example. Create reserve 10% of net profit. Suppose question says in this way. This is the example. PL appropriation account, debit, credit, particulars amount, particulars amount. PL appropriation account is always prepared to distribute the profit among the partners. And in PL appropriation account, only those expenses comes which are paid by the business to their partners. For example, business pays salary, bonus, commission to their partners. All these are expenses for the business. These are recorded in the debit side. 2. IOC means interest on capital paid by business to their partners. So we write in the debit side. 2. Salary, again salary is paid by business to their partners. We write in the debit side. 2. Reserve, if the question says to create reserve, in this way. In the credit side of PL appropriation account, we write the net profit by PL account. The net profit comes from PL account and it is income for the business. So all the income we write in the credit side and all the expenses we write in the debit side. So by PL account, and it will be given in the question. The net profit you will have in your question only. So you have to write from there by PL account. Suppose 1 lakh is the profit given. Then if they are asking you to create 10% reserve, very simple. Net profit you know 1 lakh, just create 10% of 1 lakh. Reserve is 10,000. Now you have to write everything. Suppose interest on capital is 10,000. All these are imaginary figures. 2 salary 20,000, 2 reserve 10,000, and the total net profit with the business is 1 lakh. So out of 1 lakh you have to pay interest on capital to partners 10,000, salary 20,000, then you have to create 10,000 reserves. After doing all these things, profit left with the business will be 20,000. This profit is known as divisible profit. This profit will be distributed among the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Any doubt so far? Roshni, Amrita, Joshni, any doubt you are having so far?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now again the next example. Create reserve at the rate of 10% of divisible profit. Suppose the question says to calculate reserve 10% of divisible profit. Again focus on question. Divisible profit is a...
Ma'am, this page is blurred, ma'am.
Page is not clear. Okay. Wait a moment. I will send in WhatsApp. Just a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. Now it's clear. Please check. It is clear to you now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So again the same example. First you have to write the net profit given in the question by PL account. From PL account only we are getting that net profit 1 lakh. 2 IOC means interest on capital. Suppose 10,000 we are paying to the partners. Write it in the debit side. 2 salary, all the expenses paid by business to their partner. Write it in the debit side. 20,000. Then come for reserve. About reserve what they are saying? You have to create reserve 10% of divisible profit, not net profit. If the question says net profit, directly you can calculate 10% on 1 lakh. Now the question says create reserve 10% on divisible. Divisible, how you will calculate? The amount of profit left with the business to distribute among partners. So what will be the amount of profit? First, all the expenses of the business needs to be paid to the partner. You have to deduct out of the net profit. For example, 1 lakh is the net profit available with the business. Out from this 1 lakh, business will pay interest on capital to their partners 10,000 deducted. Then 20,000 salary deducted. So you have to deduct 30,000 out of 1 lakh. So the divisible profit will be 70,000. This profit will be distributed among the partners. And question says you have to create 10% reserve. So 10% of divisible profit, that is 70,000. 7,000 it comes. 2 reserve, again you have to write 2 reserve 7,000. The profit reduces now.